hanging out with the very awesome people that donated last time I did a charity stream. Reason being, it will probably be one of the reward options for what we're announcing today, the One Up Marathon 2021. 6th to the 7th of November, 8 a.m. my time. On the 6th, it'll begin, and 24 hours. We're not here to copulate with arachnids, so I've set a pretty high target of $5,000. I look, don't know that we're going to get there, but that's the first time we ran this playing Conan Exiles with myself, Bionic Brain, Hemisphere, Peeplater, and RJMs. We managed to raise, I cannot remember off the top of my head, I want to say it was around $300 something, and that was a couple of years ago. So I'm hoping we can do considerably better, over 1,000. And then I considered 500 because I'm pretty sure there is a good chance that we'll be combining this with a 500 follower celebration. We're only 30 followers or so off, so come on over. We'll make it a good fun time celebration. Depending on the tech side of things, I'm still having trouble getting party chat running through the laptop. So if I can make that work, then we can switch games and we can load in, rewarded folk here. That'll be awesome, and we'll keep a tally of the funds raised via a sign, something like this. That will be fun as heck. But given we'll probably not actually be playing Conan for the event, we'll have a look around at some other options for what we might be able to. I think I know what we're going to be playing. Bionic, Hemisphere, and I have been digging around the last couple of days in a particular game. If you are a subscriber to the channel, you may have seen in Subville in Discord a little hint as to what that might be. I'm still not quite sure how I feel about it. I think we need. It's similar to watching TV shows. So Hemisphere and I have like a 3-episode rule where we're watching shows where you've got to watch 3 episodes before you decide whether or not you're going to abandon the show. We've played, charity, woo. We've played. We've run like 2 sessions of this game so far. I'm still not convinced I want to be playing it for 24 hours, but we'll see how session 3 goes. So the One Up Marathon is how I got into streaming, right? So the first 2 years I played GTA 5. The 2 years after, I played Red Dead 2, I think single player the first time around, and Red Dead Online second time round. The 2 years following that, we played Conan Exiles. Last year's wasn't officially run, but I went ahead and did a 24-hour stream anyway. So this year the idea is it's probably time for a new game. Literally anyone can jump in on this as an individual or with a team, and you can play whatever the heck you want. So in past years we've had tabletop gaming groups join. There have been board game sessions run over the course of 24 hours. Obviously I've been, PlayStation guy, and generally my thing is just to play the one game for the full 24 hours. If I can figure out the tech and get party chat in through the laptop, then I might be able to switch between different games. But if not, then I'm stuck streaming natively, and we've got to run with the one game. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great old time. I can't wait. It's going to be good. And that time goes much, much faster than you would imagine. I remember probably the most difficulty I had would have been playing Red Dead 2, and it was riding the fucking horse. So it would have been maybe 20 hours in, and the tilting side to side and click-clocking on the horse as I was riding around the world in Red Dead was just very lulling. I'm bored. That's one of the things I'm looking forward to this year. So now that I'm kind of streaming proper, I'm looking forward to saying, hey, here's this cool thing I do, and allowing other people to be part of that, because it's such a fucking awesome feeling when you are responsible for, you know, a rush of funds into a charity or an organization that you wouldn't normally be able to make just on your own. You know, the fucking generosity of people in the world just astounds me every time I do this. It's one of the reasons I'm so like properly dedicated to it. So again, not only did this whole thing get me into streaming in the first place, but that aspect of it, just to see people at their best, is absolutely awesome. I love it. Crowd together. So this is the crowd that jumped in over the course of the 72-hour nightmare and fucking amazingness that was the precipitory stuff to the Jasper's Games Day charity D&D stream, right? We had a bunch of folk come through, heaps of folk fucking donate stuff. We raised a bit of cash on top of what was raised during the Jasper's Games Day event itself. And this is everyone who rocked up on the stream at the time, which is super cool. We'll be doing something similar to this. So I don't know that we can do this exact kind of thing in the game that we'll probably be playing itself, but what we'll probably end up doing is adding to the crowd here. And then at the end of that, I'm almost certain that I can finally do the Adele meme that I've wanted to do in Conan Exiles for about 2 years. That's it. That's the announcement. One Up Marathon 2021. Stay tuned. Feel free to throw any cool ideas or a wish list of horrible things you'd like me to do as rewards in my Discord. I will consider them. Keep in mind, I have very little interest in doing things I don't want to do. So, I'll consider most ideas, but we'll see how we go with deciding to do them. To do so, I'll be getting a bit spammy about it, which collectively to the internet, to friends, foes, and mutuals alike, I apologize for in advance. But this is how the charity. We're in the charity belt of the year, right? So October through November seems to be when everyone asks you to donate money to stuff, and this is going to be no different. But hopefully, we can do some good things for a good cause.